This is the story of a country singer whose journey began far from bright stages and roaring crowds in a quiet corner of rural America. It is a story shaped by hardship, persistence, and an unshakable belief in the power of music to tell the truth. From humble beginnings to nationwide recognition, his life reflects both the beauty and cost of chasing a dream. Over decades, he became a defining voice in country music, admired for honesty and simplicity. Yet behind the fame lies struggle, sacrifice, and a lifelong commitment to singing, even when the road ahead grew uncertain and heavy. Humble beginnings in small-town Georgia, 100 words. Born in a modest home in rural Georgia, the youngest of a large working-class family, his early life was defined by simplicity and scarcity. His father worked long hours as a mechanic, while his mother held the family together with quiet strength. The house was small, the road unpaved, and resources were always limited, but love filled every corner. Gospel music and country radio became the soundtrack of his childhood, shaping his emotional world. In those early years, he was not a standout figure, but a quiet observer, absorbing the rhythms of everyday life that would later shape his songwriting voice. The first strums of music and inspiration, 100 words. At around 12 years old, he received a simple guitar that would quietly change his life. It was not a polished instrument, but a humble gift that opened the door to creativity. He spent hours practicing alone, learning chords by ear and imitating the voices he heard on the radio. Influenced by traditional country and gospel artists, he developed a deep appreciation for storytelling through song. Music was not yet a career ambition, but a personal refuge. In a world that offered few luxuries, those melodies became his escape, and allowing him to express emotions he could not yet fully understand or articulate. Early adulthood and quiet struggles, 100 words. As he grew older, life demanded practicality over dreams. After finishing school, he worked ordinary jobs to make ends meet, including retail and construction. Music remained present but secondary, something pursued in spare moments rather than as a profession. He married his high school sweetheart, and together they built a modest life filled with financial uncertainty but emotional stability. While responsibilities increased, so did the quiet pull toward songwriting. Nights often ended with a guitar in hand, wondering if music could ever become more than a private passion. Still, success felt distant, and the future remained unclear and uncertain for him. The journey to Nashville and risk of dreams, 100 words. In the mid-1980s, he and his wife made a life-changing decision to move to Nashville, the heart of country music. With little money and no industry connections, they arrived chasing a dream that many considered unrealistic. He took a job in a mailroom at a music network while performing in small bars at night. The contrast between ambition and reality was sharp. Rejections from record labels became routine, and progress seemed painfully slow. Yet he refused to abandon his songwriting. Each setback added depth to his voice, slowly shaping an artist grounded in persistence rather than expectation or instant recognition. Years of rejection and building resilience, 100 words. The Nashville years were defined by patience and endurance. He wrote songs that reflected real life, but the industry often overlooked traditional sounds in favor of more commercial styles. Despite constant rejection, he continued refining his craft, performing wherever he could find an audience. Financial pressure weighed heavily, and there were moments of doubt about continuing the struggle. Still, support from his wife provided stability and belief when his own confidence weakened. Over time, those years of obscurity became essential training, shaping his identity as a songwriter committed to authenticity rather than trends or fleeting popularity in the music world. The breakthrough that changed everything, 100 words. His turning point came unexpectedly when a chance encounter helped deliver his music to the right ears. A well-known country figure heard his demo and recognized something rare in his voice: honesty rooted in tradition. That moment led to a recording contract and the release of his debut album. The music did not explode overnight, but gradually gained attention, resonating with listeners who appreciated its sincerity. Songs about everyday life, heartbreak, and hope began climbing the charts. What once seemed impossible was now reality. Years of struggle transformed into opportunity, marking the beginning of a remarkable and lasting career in country music. Rise to country music stardom, 100 Words. The early 1990s marked his rise into one of country music's most influential voices. Album after album, he delivered songs that honored tradition while connecting deeply with modern audiences. His style remained simple, grounded, and emotionally honest, standing apart from heavily produced trends of the time. Fans embraced his storytelling, which reflected real experiences rather than manufactured glamour. Concerts grew larger, and recognition expanded beyond Nashville. Despite growing fame, he maintained a humble presence, often emphasizing roots and authenticity. His success was not built on reinvention, but on consistency, proving that sincerity in music could still achieve widespread and lasting commercial success. Artistry, impact, and connection with fans. 100 Words. What set him apart was not only success, but connection. His songs spoke directly to ordinary people, capturing love, loss, and everyday struggles with clarity. Audiences saw themselves reflected in his lyrics, creating a bond that went beyond entertainment. Over time, he became a symbol of traditional country values, emphasizing storytelling over spectacle. Even as the music industry evolved, he remained consistent in style and message. Critics and fans alike acknowledged his ability to preserve the heart of country music. His performances carried emotional weight, reminding listeners that simplicity and truth can still hold powerful meaning in a rapidly changing world. Later years and enduring dedication, 100 Words. In later years, performing became more physically demanding, and signs of age and health challenges began to appear. Yet his commitment to music never faded. He continued to tour and sing, driven by a deep connection to his craft and audience. Each appearance carried a sense of gratitude and resilience, as fans supported him with unwavering loyalty. Rather than stepping away, he chose to remain on stage as long as possible, demonstrating a lifelong devotion to his art. His journey became not only about success, but about perseverance, showing that passion can endure even when the body begins to slow down. Legacy of a country music icon, 100 Words. His legacy is defined not only by awards or record sales, but by emotional impact. Across decades, he built a catalog of songs that continue to resonate with listeners across generations. His music reflects honesty, tradition, and the everyday experiences of ordinary people. More than a performer, he became a storyteller whose work preserved a piece of cultural identity. Even as time passes, his influence remains visible in modern country music. The story of his life serves as a reminder that dreams require patience, sacrifice, and persistence. His voice, both literal and artistic, continues to echo long after the final note. Outroduction, the song that never ends, 100 Words. In the end, his journey is not defined by struggle alone, but by endurance. From a small-town boy with a borrowed guitar to a celebrated figure in country music, his path reflects the power of persistence and belief. Fame did not erase his roots, and success did not silence his humility. Instead, both shaped a career built on authenticity. Though time may change voices and stages may grow quieter, the essence of his music remains. It lives on in the hearts of listeners who find comfort in his songs, proving that true artistry does not fade, but continues to inspire across generations.